Welcome everyone to the final battle. Where is Fragment of the Emperor? Fragment of the Emperor. There it is. Oh, since this is our final battle before and afterwards, it's not like I'm gonna be allowed to keep anything. Gonna spend it all. Here we go. Where tomorrow starts. This is it, everyone. Final mission. Here it is, our final army. This feels like the ruins from All Wrath. There they are. Fight and we will win. To end this entire war. Wait, David, what? This game is just a love letter to Z, I swear. There's so much stuff that's just a callback to Z. Yeah, it's weird when you fight Advent, because I'll be honest. Advent, the weird thing about Advent is if you're on the hardest difficulty, you can't fight him. It's bizarre. I have fought him in my Switch version. At post-game, he doesn't say anything. Come on, I think he just generally just doesn't care. He's just living his best life before he disappears. Every universe eventually will come to an end. Hold on a second. Oh, I just gotta step out, help bring some stuff in. Really? Huh. Because, you know, when I found, like I said, I hadn't started the Black Hair Woman's Retribution on my own, on my Switch file. So, and I don't think you can Because once you start the expansion pass, you can't go back. I will say, I find Final GaoGaiGar's whole kit so hysterical, because you look at everyone else, you look at Guy, it's like 80 to 100, I think. I think he's at like, let me double check his... Yeah. Guy's at a score of 83. Everyone else, 14, 30, 80. And at least because they're co-pilots, they still get experience. God, I love Final GaoGaiGar. Probably my favorite addition to this game. Especially because I don't believe we... I don't know if we ever got Genesic GaoGaiGar, but I'm so happy we got Final. Especially because, like, the fact... Final is so busted. I mentioned it earlier. The Final is so busted just because of the fact that, Final gets multiple main pilots as its, sub-pilots. Like, most of these pilots in their own machines would... these spirit decks wouldn't be a problem. But the fact that they're all together is just horrifying. Oh, I'm like, why the fuck is Black Hole Cannon got a 200-point difference? And I remembered the power part I equipped you for this level. I'm gonna hold off on using the Alea Vignana system, or at least the limiter off, for now, just because I don't know how long this battle is gonna go, and I'd rather save it for the final boss. Ooh, I like this music. It was playing earlier, but like, actually just had to listen to it during their turn. It fits. Here she is. Shit. Especially bad because this machine is on par with Infinity, Mazen Kaiser, possibly Getter, and Ultimate Fini, or Fini. Floscidius, or Flosdecius. Should we? Should we? uh, let's go. We've always fought these battles at the hardest level at the very end. Now's no time to hold back. Oh, wow, I think we might have broke her. Oh, right, these things had a map attack. Oh, shit! You know what? That was my bad. If this does come back to bite me in the ass, then I will handle the first turn better. Oh, there was an enemy hiding over there. Not anymore. The issue is, I actually did not expect her to appear already. And the issue is, I know she has a map attack. Things are even stronger than the ones I fought earlier. Of course I can outrange get her. Okay, so she's not moving from her throne, so I got that going for me. Holy shit! She had wall on and she was able to one-shot her. I think I fucked up. Holy shit! I could focus on her, but in all honesty, I gotta get rid of these minions. Otherwise, things are just gonna go from bad to worse. Go, another one, another set down. Just get Ryoma to move over here. Okay, we're almost there. Store action. Because I have a feeling she's got a shield. Wait. Okay, oh yeah, wait, no, Mitsuba, I forgot. I'm like, why does she have Analyze? Just because I don't know what other abilities she's got. Just gotta keep hitting her. Okay, there we go. Oh shit, not the map attack again. Oh shit. Not mocking you. Oh, now she's just really pissed off. I think C2 resonates with her a little bit more than anyone else here. Oh shit, it's ramming speed. Oh shit, you rammed it at a point blank. I liked... Great motion, good, go burr! Yeah, they were not abandoning that goddamn shit. Oh, this is a Jam Project song. Concerto of Super Robot Wars. We got Ryobo aboard. And piss off and pass on. So, okay, we cannot move the Jasinger, but it can still fire. Let's hear everyone's final speeches. Just for us to tear it apart. The last in a long line of bad guys to get the business end of a getter-powered butt-kicking. You really think you can beat Getarays? I mean, Emperor hasn't even showed up. This will tell me if it is by character or by series. Okay, it's series. Yeah, they basically just come full circle with the Magic Knights here. God damn it, Ernie. Everyone else like has these like serious conversations and Ernie's just like, it's so amazing. You little wretch. The only one there is her first bit of dialogue is something unique to each character. I mean, unique to them, it looks like. She gets it. Akane gets this. Did you imagine we had Cross Ange back for this? Ange would have a fucking field day here. You have no fear of God? Fuck no, they're getter pilots. They'll kill God. Like, Saitomi literally built this getter to fight God. That's something I love. It's like blatantly stated in, I think, Volume 3. It's like, I believe there's a God, okay? And I'm gonna kill him. What? She's just a step on the way to fight Getter Emperor. I didn't mean to do that, but no, fuck it. You really think you're capable of proving their bravery wrong? We already beat 000. You're not touching the Psybuster. Can I be honest, in terms of like the magic animations for the OG mechs, Psybuster just had so much more interesting spells than Zilgard. I like Zilgard's whole motif with the wings when they open up, but like Psybuster just does this kind of crazy shit. I'll get there someday. Yeah. I mean, we already have the waves back for everyone. These are barely doing a dent to her health. But God, I love these final battles. You're Ultraman. You gotta give the speech. Wait, we've already said fuck Lodge. We kicked that to the curb long ago. He's a member of Alliance, and he is Ultraman. No, he just doesn't speak. Or at least not when he has nothing to say. Shirako is a man of simple words. Only 10 damage. Oh, Grant. I think she's at a low enough health where... Yeah. Oh my God. She's got potential. Triple actions. Supreme. Holy shit. Don't stop doing bad stuff. Ah.
信じ合う仲間が共にいるならどんな強大な力にも負けはしない。おとなしくしやがれ。準備はいいかファイヤージェネッカ。おチェンジマックスキャノン。ファイヤージェネッカマックスキャノンモード。逃がしはしない。そこだ。チャージ完了。マックスキャノンファイヤー。
You know what? Gianna, this fits for Lelouch. She's trapped in the past, blind to the present, and she has no future. Why does that sound familiar? And this all... Wow. He didn't introduce himself as Zero. That's kinda surprising for him. Oh no, Lelouch is very aware of them. If anyone's aware of his sins, it's Lelouch. Feels so insane to me that we're finally here. The final battle of SR. Oh shit, she actually speaks.
MMFA ファイナルシーケンスへ行こう。
味方機車線上からの離脱を確認中で 100%。
四方発射5秒前。3、2、1。
撃て。
I'm gonna have the other battleships start falling back to help ferry faraway units. Just in case. Everyone's got 4C, so I kind of figured she was gonna open with this. Yeah, they only ever use the what's it called action once, the map attack. That's what killed him. That's why Zoltan died. This kind of resonates also a little bit with Banagher because it kind of goes back to full frontal and everything with the whole everything Mineva stands against.
リタ、一緒にこの戦いを終わらせよう。二人がいてくれるなら俺も羽ばたける。
怒れ、憎め、恨め。わらわと共に地獄へ落ちよう。何をしても無駄なのだ、ガンダム。
Every Gundam eventually amounts to something. Even Psycho Gundam would eventually become Moon Gundam. Oh yeah, she insulted the captain. The strike team is mad.
ければ受けるほどわらわの恨みは増している。ガンダムとやら己が無力さを呪え。
Gundam is... That's where she's wrong. A Gundam is never truly powerless. Is what they represent. Mika does not understand what the fuck she's talking about. Bravery sounds too fancy and noble for Tekkadan. Poor Atra Cordelia. Like, they know... Yeah. Tekkadan is brave. The odds were completely stacked against Tekkadan. And they still buy every decision they made leading up to Season 2. In Season 2, they were still standing strong and standing by every decision they made, even when they were wrong. You're annoying. I don't care what you're feeling. Fucking Mikazuki. Oh, I love him. Mika is just blunt. I always love when Lupus Rex in particular goes unchained, where you hear like the wolf's howl. Just so good and very thematic for Barbatos. Yeah, I know, and I kinda agree. She's really starting to sound generic. I love the fact that the telekinetic missiles are just missiles that fire more missiles. So cool and so dumb.
恨みと憎しみと怒りで全身の血が沸騰する。身の程知らずに。
I know he probably doesn't have anything to say, but let's hear it with Edge. Yeah, it doesn't get any special dialogue. I'm not here to debate love or bravery. I'm just here to fight.
正念場か。ここでこちらのカードを全て出す。
いつもとはパターン変えていきましょうか。
いいだろう。行くぞ。
Wait, that's Masako? Wait. 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 What? I thought the voice sounded familiar. Like it was resonating with something in my mind, but like... We are fighting Son Goku! Ah, this couldn't have gone any better. I think it's always just because whenever I think of Son Goku's voice, it is never like full of so much malice and hatred. But now that I'm actually listening to it, no, yeah, that is her. Holy shit. Aeos is over. The age of Aeos is coming to an end. And you know what? If Maz and Kaiser's anything, their future is gonna be bright. Like, this world never had the problem with the stagnation issue, the Age of Twilight back in T. There was still stuff happening, it's just now they can finally move forward towards peace. A true peace, not a temporary one created by a sacrifice of, by a shocking event in space, or a man turning the entire world against him. Connect. It's even harder than being called failures. God damn it, Izuru! I mean...
俺たちがいることも忘れるなよ、いずる。分かったよ。頑張ろう、みんな。
大丈夫。私にならできる。
玉木、ゴールド4の足場になれ。揺ら
さないようにしないと。
信じろ。 自分を
逃がすものか。
オラオラオラオラ
Why do I hear JoJo?
ここでやるんだ。突破してみせる。突っ込むぞブルーワン。今がチャンスだ。せいもらった。
俺たちで射撃機構をフォローするぞ。
最後いっけ
終わりだ。
Oh, there was no guns from Ange at the end there. Just headbutt. That's all.
恨みと憎しみと怒り
Just a nice, simple headbutt. You'd be surprised how much you could solve with that. Okay, now for a real conversation we were putting off. I know Vaughn is saying, but no, here's the thing: Vaughn had his revenge, you know, for the claw and everything that motivated him. That was his whole thing. But he never got those outside of the claw involved. And Wendy and everyone else joined of their own free will. He never asked them to follow him. And yeah, they get it. Ray, on the other hand, kind of resonates her a little bit more than Vaughn. Because Ray was willing to kill anyone to get to the claw. Yeah, you can get revenge and still have a plan for after. This is Vaughn of the Alliance.
世界なんて関係ねえ。お前が俺を怒らせた。ただそれだけだ。
It's that, and also, like he said, Elena loved this world. He's not gonna let her destroy it. One good last chesto.
わらわにここまでの傷を負わせるか。刹那の後。
Yeah, no, Vaughn won't because he's too stupid to realize it. Okay, we're almost through everyone. Okay, here's my question. I'm gonna leave it up to chat here. Do we let Ogami go by himself? Does he go with Sakura, or does he go with Erika? Let's hear it. What should be his final attack for the game? While I let people decide or be discussed, I'm gonna go with Sigma Man. We're going Sigma Man. It's gonna be go. Remember, what does love eat? Trust and Getter walks off. Show you Getter's power. The power of humanity.
敵の大将のお出ましだ。
気合だよガイ。それにゴーも。
Okay, as much as I always praise Ryoma's voice actor from Armageddon, Go's voice actor is also really good, because, like, when Go is not in Getter, he's a very quiet, reserved character, very serious. Again, it's a very good representation of him in SRV and SR 30 here, where he's just kind of quiet, reserved, and mysterious. And, I mean, his little bit in V for his Ace chat is the best description of him. But when he gets in Getter, he just goes fucking nuts. Makes a combat revenue.
みんなの未来を守るため俺たちは必ず勝利するの全てをこの一撃に込める滅却怪盗ランマー
I know there were a couple people who were saying they wish there was more out of Sakura Wars animations for this, but from my understanding, they're basically just how they are in Sakura Wars, which is just something that SR does. It or at least has been doing, where they're trying to recreate the game or anime from which the series comes from. We see it. I mean, I was very vocal about that being something I love with Amuro's new Gundam and his RX-78, just feeling like they just came straight from Gundam 79 or Char's Counterattack. And mind you, I love this high new Gundam. How would you say if it was a seed planted by us? I wouldn't care.
人の心の光その力で距離があるからといって
No, Quattro is paired with Camille, actually. Because, he's treated as from Zeta, being he's Quattro. I just had so many other machines I wanted to deploy. That's the only thing. There's so many characters here. I deployed so... Okay, in my defense, I deployed a lot of captains. There were so many out here. We ain't even got her HP revealed yet. Holy shit! But, definitely getting to a dangerous amount. She's starting to be able to one-shot all my units. Oh, her health's visible. We're almost through. Recharge getter. She really just does not want to go down. Holy shit. AZ's come a long way from that shy girl we had at the very start of this whole series. Or this whole game.
世界が滅びるか。二つに一つ。
Guess you're gonna die.
わらわに歯向かうことは万死に。
You know what? We finished the final boss of the game, the final main boss of the game with the full impact black hole cannon. Let's finish the boss of the extra pass with the new ability that we gained, the full power of the black hole engine.
ごめんなさい。行きます。覚悟を決めて突っ込む。まだ終わらない。オーバーブレイク。
ロスってウスエオスガオ。
And with that, Super Robot Wars 30 is done! Holy shit! A year... Or yes, I think it is. I mean, we had Jam Project playing. There's no way there's another phase. Finally over. This war has come to an end. There's nothing keeping anyone from heading back home. Iris? Holy shit! It's finally over. So all the pillars have been sealed. The DBDs are settling down. The dimensional boundaries are stabilizing. Yeah, so there was always DBD activity, but now it should settle down to how it used to be. Ooh! So they're going back to what their original purpose was. So yeah, the ones in charge of protecting the Earth Sphere is going to be the Battle Team, the Brave Police, and the Black Knights. Oh shit! Oh, those poor new recruits are going to die. How do you explain your disappearance for this long? Yeah, especially as the gates are gone. If this was the world of E, they had dimension crossing trades. That was settled. Yeah, no, the only ones that were butting heads were him and Kenichi. Yeah, oh yeah, they gotta go back to their own war. And, nothing bad happens. Yeah, Camille. If only Camille knew. If only Camille knew. Like, and honestly, I feel bad for the survivors of Tekiden, Cordelia, and Audra. I really do feel bad for them. They lost a lot with the fall of Tekiden. He does. Yeah, Ultraman's work is never done. Oh, we actually talk about her. Oh, Moroboshi didn't know this. True, true, true. They'd rush to join, Lelouch and Quattro would beat the shit out of McGillis. He's doing the same stupid shit they did. I'd say more along the lines of Char. Just with a Gundam instead of a meteor. Just a simp for an idol. You know, in the world of VTubers now, that little bit of dialogue at the end there, that has a kind of a whole new meaning, doesn't it? True, Utsumi does have no root talk. Look, we spent a good part of this game dogpiling on Utsumi. Let his dreams be shattered one more time. Ugh. Yeah, they gotta keep fighting the good fight no matter what world they're in. There's always more trains. Still got trains in their world to ride. Yeah, he's got to summon a giant radioactive lizard to fight a train robot from space. I think Vaughn's immortal. Wait, did no one tell Colin? It was just between us guys. It was a Roman. You don't break the bro code. I think Vaughn would fit in with the Black Knights. The Getter. Navi said, if we will, it will happen. He goes as the Getter rays will guide us. Yeah, that's real helpful. With their Lana, with their Amuro, with their Uso, and everyone else. You know, okay, these two did actually, I'll be honest, a lot of the characters who were added as for free from other SR games didn't really have much to say in terms of dialogue, so we didn't get to see them in their, like, you know, their non-pilot suits. I actually like their outfits. Yeah. Everyone from other worlds is gonna be going home, including Ernie. You know, I kind of agree with Addy. But, I mean, you kidding? He wouldn't be able to keep developing Silhouette Knights. And that's the Ernie we all know and love. Aw. Weird use of her portraits there. I think they just loaded the wrong portrait. Because the Magic Knights have, like... Okay, I could forgive them for loading the wrong portrait for a Magic Knight, because Magic Knights have 3 different portraits and 2 of them look nearly identical, with the exception of the armor. There's a lot going on with Magic Knight's portraits. A few more parallels. Quattro is disappearing into the void again. Oh, he's retiring on Access. You know what? That's fair. Live among the Space Noids. Live among his people. You know what? It also fits. That's Access, since what he did there. Amuro's rejoining the military, and holy shit, Camille's going to college? Yeah, no. Sean's like, he's like, we'd better meet again. Good, because the next time we meet, we might try to kill each other again. And the Fennec is already gone. The day the Fennec returns is going to be terrifying. Might as well give her a little bit to, like, chill the fuck out. He's their new leader. What do you mean? Look, we know you, C2. C2 does just try to leave without saying goodbye. We're just gonna be coming with her. Yeah. Not only is outside of absurd situations like being kidnapped by an army, an adult who can take care of herself now. She's gotta grow up. She's gotta live her own life without her brother. Doesn't mean he can't, you know, stop by and say hi. Yeah. Yeah, they got some loose ends to tie up. How about a new name? There we go, L2. That is pretty much just how their story ends in R3, and yeah, I got nothing to add to that. I like that. Lelouch doesn't make a big deal about him being back. He saves Nunnally, he goes with C2, and they go off on their own. And Gridman's gonna be leaving too. Yeah, Akane has to go back to her home. Yeah, they're gonna go to another world and find a dinosaur back. Named Zenon. I love that show soundtrack. It's so good. Send her off on its final voyage. So we're giving the Joss Singer to Iris and Carulium. I have a feeling we also let the Huckbin on board. Yep. Yes. That thing has a black hole engine. It's better not to leave that thing lying around. She's got her friends, her brother. She's got so many people to hang out with. I mean, after this kind of operation, I think a lot of job opportunities are available for her. So, AZ's biggest fear of going broke is never gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, I like that Curlium is alive. And know what, I kind of agree with the decision to steal away the Justinger and the 30th. They are not from this world, and they're a little much. If they're ever needed, we could probably find a way to contact them. Huckbin. Oh my god. And with that, a year-long project has finally come to a close. Super Robot Wars has been or at least the Super Robot Wars VXT trilogy with 30th included, has been the longest project on the channel since Kingdom Hearts. And it was great. I mean, I started SRV on the whim of I would get the opportunity to talk about 00, Star Blazers, and Gundam. And then it's expanded into a whole project. Like, the main reason I started V in the first place was I just wanted to talk about Space Battleship Yamato. But then I also got to experience anime and characters I've never seen before. Cross Ange. Like, I love the characters of, like, Ange and everyone else from that series. The development of a hatred for Embryo. Full Metal Panic and everything with that comedy routine. Then we went to X and we met the Buddy Complex team. I gotta talk about my love for Gundam Wing being the very first Gundam and anime I ever watched. Then we got to T, where, you know, I got introduced to Harlock. And we gotta talk about fucking space pirates. And Gunbuster, which, also a fun little thing, I believe I mentioned during T. Gunbuster's getting a fucking dub! This year, Gunbuster got a fucking dub! And, then we got a 30, which 30 was my very first Super Robot Wars game. I got to talk about Code Geass. I got to talk about more Gun X Sword, which I watched because of SR. I have a lot to say on the gameplay aspect, but I'm going to save that for a bit. For the YouTube side, that's going to be its own video where we'll be building a Huckbin Mark II model. And for the stream here, after these credits roll, we'll get started right on that. But, this has just been a fun project. Fucking Jam Project music is always hype. We gotta talk about Gurren Lagann. And currently we don't know what the future for SR is. We can suspect SR is not going away. It's a huge push for Bandai, it allows Bandai to bring series that haven't seen the light of day in a long time to the forefront. It allows us to see new stories involving characters like Getter Robo, Amuro Ray, Mazinger. Stories that have come to their close in terms of their own mangas, but we get to see more of these characters. That was something I actually really did like about the fact that we had Code Geass R3 in this. We got to see more with Lelouch. I mentioned it, from what I could tell during VX and the years around it, the way they had their development cycle was they had one team working on OG, one team working on crossover, but all hands were on deck for SR30 because of the fact COVID fucked up their development. From what I could tell from some interviews I read, it was either going to be SR30 as we got it, which I'm happy we got the way we did, because this felt like a huge love letter to so many series, both new and old. I mean, the fact that Amuro starts in RX-78-2, the Mazinger Infinity storyline is a really good choice for a game like 30. And Ryoma, you can't really go wrong with Armageddon Ryoma. But supposedly, if it wasn't 30, it was going to be an OG game. I think our next SR title we get is probably going to be Original Units. It's going to be entirely OG, and I wouldn't be against that. I'd like to see more of the OG characters. The OG characters we got on this were a lot of fun. The SRX team is probably the most vocal of all of them. And they were a lot of fun. Then we... SR's never... It will end one day, but... I mean, if I could say my theory on what we will get with another SR title, or at least crossover, personally, my wish list for what series to see would, of course, be... I'd like to see, things like Mazin, Getter, Gurren, and Gundam again. Because there's no way there's not going to be a Gundam series. But I would like to see things like maybe Witch of Mercury, or the upcoming new Macross series by Sunrise, which we have no information on, but it's fucking Macross, and I would love it just for its soundtrack. That, and I also wouldn't mind having some good variable. There are the fan Super Robot Wars games in the works. I'm kind of trying to stick just to official, but yeah, no, there are fan projects. There's one we talked about a few times. It's got fucking Ace Combat involved. And I love the fact that they go through it, and the one I think where they were showing off some of their Ace Combat use, it just ends with, "It's time." It's fucking Pixie. Fucking nuclear border motherfucker. Convoy, which means, which is the Japanese Transformers. Oh god. SR is a project that it means a lot to a lot of people. It brings a lot of the mecha community together. Because the thing to remember, anime, especially here in the States, but it's not too far off in Japan, from my understanding. Anime is a niche to a lot of people. Mecha is a niche within a niche. Making it... Mecha itself is expensive, and it doesn't always have the most return. Gundam makes a lot of its money from its model kit sales. The only reason Gundam has survived as long as it has is because it supplements its sales, its anime and manga, with those model kits. They're the things that keep it going. A little bit to Tomika's displeasure, from my understanding. He was not entirely happy with that. But, things like Getter was made to sell, Getter's anime was made to sell toys, the original. But Ken Ishikawa, with his manga, made something truly special, and there was very few things like Getter, and even the things that are like it owe a lot to it. Whether it be Getter Robo, not Getter Robo, Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill, even Gunbuster to an extent. All owe Getter Robo in one way or another. And of course, all these series, all these projects, all owe their a lot of these projects all owe their existence to Mazinger with Go Nagai. And, well, Mazinger is just crucial to all of them. To the point, even in the manga for Shin Mazinger that gave us Zero. Those who have never seen the ending panel sword, to destroy Zero, they awaken all the other machines it has destroyed. Everything that has ever been inspired by Malzinger. You had RX-78, you had Getter Robo, Galgai Gar, I believe you had Mike Gine, Dytron 3, Zambot, is it Gypsy from, Pacific Rim, which, that was a big deal to a lot of people, since it was, I believe, the only American representative there of all these piloted mecha. From my understanding, Pacific Rim has a very good following, and well, I have not personally sat down and watched Pacific Rim just because I've been busy. It's on my to-do list. I have a copy. I just gotta sit down and actually find time to watch it. But this, though, it is, I think it is, we can all agree, it is time to take a little bit of a break from tactics games. We've been playing 4 different tactics games over the course of a year. And actually, I think a little bit over a year at this point. And we've seen the series grow. And like I said, I will talk more about my thoughts on the growth of gameplay and how certain units and certain series are handled in their respective games. But I will say, like, this was so good to see, because like we saw so many good designs. There were so many good jokes of, like, oh, why do they sound alike? There's just so much good use of their characters. With that, though, I look forward to whatever that comes next for Super Robot Wars. Oh, this is an actual report. Okay, holy shit! Soul was used 374 times. Pilot with top evasions was Mikazuki. Oh, these are just straight evasions. I think these don't count using Flash or Intuition. So it was Ogami, Izuru, and then Mika. Holy shit, we had a lot of money. 244 missions. 162 were area. 82 were side. Favorite supporters were Orga by a mile. Holy shit. It took us 3,982 attacks. Total score of 6,528. 2,670 spirit commands. I used 526 EX, and it was 600 turns. Let's see what the other things we got. Top defense. First was AZ, followed by Ryoma, and then Hikaru. Top attacks with 473 was AZ, followed by Ryoma and Hikaru. Top sorties. Of course she would have the most. You have to deploy the Jostinger at almost every level. So that's not really fair. But yeah, I actually died. Oh yeah, because I got Hikaru before Ryoma. Score, of course, our top 3 was always AZ, Ryoma, and Hikaru. Top individual strength is Guy, Gridman, and then Drastinga. You know what? I think it's because Guy's is counting Final Galgai Gar, and Final Galgai Gar's has, like, the multiple spirit decks going for it. Yeah, there's a big difference between Gridman and Guys, though. Holy shit. And there we go. And with that, Super Robot Wars 30 is officially done.